Welcome back, survivors. Disturb Z here, and we are back in Subsistence. Alright, guys. Frustration, frustration, frustration. Okay, well, I guess at some point yesterday, I'm not exactly sure when because, I have, I have my normal checklist that I do at night, but apparently at some point all of my chickens have died. They were at zero food. It was dark. I don't know, it was weird. I was inside the building, the base. I was actually trying to get some nails crafted because I had realized that our greenhouse was on the verge of being destroyed with another attack. So I was kind of in panic mode, running around trying to repair everything, and I'm still kind of doing that right now. Because the last thing I want is for this glass to break. Anything else, the wood, the foundations, all that good stuff, that can break. I can recover all of that, not a problem. But the glass is just way too expensive for me to want to risk it. Okay, and once again we're out of nails. So, but yeah, I crafted them and I kept hearing this weird noise. It was like this weird thump noise. It's like something was falling over. And I was sitting there and I was like, what is that? I was like, did an animal get stuck under the base? I was like, surely not. Ran over outside and I looked down in the hole and I could see one of the chicken's health bars at zero right as the last collapse happened. Now, I have a few things to say about that. One, 100% I do agree with the fact that, oh, that's going to break too. Oh, we need so many nails to repair stuff, guys. It is ridiculous. Let me check this real quick. Yeah, here we go. Okay. So, yeah, I agree that the animals should be able to die. So I'm not going to argue that fact one bit. Now, I do think that, one, the amount of food they eat per day is a little bit high. Two, the speed at which their food drains is also a little bit high in my opinion. That's just a wolf, okay. What are we on? 3, 4, something. Anyway, the next point I was trying to make, that once their food is drained, that they die way too fast. I cannot condone the speed on that. I think that is out of balance with the game, especially with what we got going on. I mean, okay. First off, I know there's always going to be the real lifer person who is going to throw out in real life. It happens like this. Okay. Completely, 100% understand that. Chickens can go, I don't know exactly how long, because I'm not like a chicken expert. I'm not a chickenologist. But I'm pretty sure a chicken can live day, 2 days. We are completely out of food. We need to go back. Couple days without food, and they should be able to live. 3 days without food? Yeah, probably. 4 or 5 days? Maybe. I don't really know. Like I said, I'm not a chickenologist, so I don't know all the stuff with chickens, but you know, real life stuff. Okay, gotta change it up for the game because that'd be too easy. Feed a chicken once every 3-4 days. Too easy. Way, 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 way too easy. So I can understand the need for faster timers. Now, do I think the timer should be that fast? No. By no means. By no means do I think they should be that fast. Literally, I mean, like I said, I don't know when they run out of food because normally I feed all the chickens once in the morning and either once midday or once right at the end of the day, either before or after the video. Well, either I didn't do that because I went back and looked at the video and it didn't show me doing it. So I'm not going to say that I did do it because I might not have. I might have forgot because, I am human and stuff like that does happen. So I'm not going to say that, it's a bug because I don't think it is. But I do think that the death timers on the chickens, in my opinion, I think they need to be extended a little bit longer. I don't know what they're set at right now as far as actual minutes go, but I would like to see maybe an extra 2 or 3 minutes put on the death timer itself, and I would like to see an extra 2 or 3 minutes put on the food drain timer so that it goes just a bit slower. Because honestly, I think that you should lose your animals if you have not fed them once in a 24-hour period. Or, hold on. If they've been hungry for a 24-hour period, I can completely understand death animal, no more, gone, goodbye, all that kind of junk. 100% understand that, agree with it, not an issue. But yeah, some of them it's just going too fast. Just going way too fast in my opinion. How many arrows we got? 16. Hey, there's some stuff here. But yeah, so that's the thing. Now on to the topic that I was actually going to discuss today, which kind of correlates with what we just got through with. I thought there was a box right here. Did the box just disappear too? Or am I hallucinating? Am I seeing boxes? Game. What is going on? I could have swore I saw an ore and a box on that rock. I don't know. Sometimes I wish the poof noise was a little bit louder. But then again, at the same time, I don't, because then there would be a distraction if you kept hearing these loud poof noises all the time. I think they should be loud within proximity. If you're within, 10, 15 feet, make a loud poof noise. Anyway, back to the original subject that I wanted to discuss. I was in forums. Imagine that. Me. Prowling the forums, looking for information. Looking to see what people have to say. Yeah, I do that. Anyway, there has been lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of complaints over hunters, hunter loot, and just like gameplay experience mechanics. It's kind of all one big subject. Basically, it seems like a handful of people And I don't know how big this handful of people are, but they are getting frustrated with the game because of the hunters. Um, Several points. One being the frequency of attacks. Two being the amount of loot. Now, we got a claymore the other day in the loot crate, which, in my opinion, was awesome. Now, since the claymores have come out, we've broken into what, 4 boxes, maybe 5, not a whole lot. 4 or 5 of the boxes we got into. Actually, we got the claymore out of the destruction box, didn't we? Yeah, I think we got it out of the box that came from the base cracker after we destroyed the base. So anyway, so that might not count now that I think about it. But anyway, people were complaining that, you don't get very good loot. Oh, that's a hunter. Back it up. I don't have the ammo to engage them at the moment. But yeah, they were complaining, and several people posted up screenshots. And from what I could see, 1 shotgun shell, couple magnum rounds, a little bit of nails, a little bit of raw ore, couple of metal ingots, and so forth and so forth. Now, the complaint, I can't get that. The complaint was that there's not enough loot, or good loot, should I say. Oh, these are those new infamous little plants that got left in the game. Talk about that here in a bit too. Anyway, there's they were saying that there's another fire, that they're going and attacking the hunters, and the hunters are attacking them, and they're knocking down hunters' doors, and that the resources they're getting back from the hunters are not justifiable to mess with them. Which, the other day, whenever we did all that stuff, I had made the same comment about the grenades being so expensive versus the loot we actually got back from the hunters. And I'm kind of in agreement. I mean, it is on the low side. Like, you open up one of those hunter boxes, and okay, first off, getting the metal ingots, awesome. Getting the adhesive paste, awesome. Hang on, I'm listening. I was making sure that wolf didn't come and get me. Metal ingots, awesome. Adhesive paste, awesome. But, we got a grenade on one of the boxes at one point. Hunter jackets are rare. We haven't found any of those, so that's kind of taken out of the picture now. Of course, they were overabundant, which I do agree with. But when you get like the ore in the boxes, and you get 8 different slots of ore, and each slot has 1 to 2 pieces of ore in there, that's not really cool. I mean, I would much rather see instead of 8 places of ore, and I'm just using 8 as a roundabout number. I don't actually count them. I don't know what it's actually set at, so don't quote me on this. But instead of 8 or whatever number it is, you cut that number in half. You double up the remaining whatever. The remaining ore, like I was saying, if it's 1 to 2, double it. Make it 2 to 3, 2 to 4, whatever you want to do. Increase it so that there's the same amount of ore in less spaces. Throw in, some nails, some wood. It doesn't have to be top end stuff. I mean, if we got, a stack of 20 nails, that'd be awesome to throw in there along with everything that normally comes in there. Throw in a stack of 20 nails, throw in 5 or 6 cordage. Um, fill it up a little bit with more varied stuff. Where are we at? Still only, still only got the one nail. We are not finding bags anywhere. Oh, he came in. You stupid wolf. Leave me alone. Get out of my yard. Okay, I will murder you because you were in my yard, and you know what? I'm gonna leave you in my yard now that I think about it. You're gonna be my guard dog. Oh, he ran out, didn't he? Yeah, okay, well, never mind. No guard dog. Ooh, there's a deer. I cannot get these deer shots for nothing. So anyway, yeah, hunter loot. Ooh, I found my arrow. Awesome. Hunter loot is not something that I'm particularly thrilled with. There's an ore right there, but I want to shoot this deer. Really? Stupid deer. I'm gonna have to get the rifle for the deer. That's all there is to it. I just keep missing the shots too much. And right now, nails are too important for me to just be willy-nilly and shots everywhere. So yeah, I mean, the loot could use a good rebalance inside the hunter's boxes. I mean, it's not there. It's breaking into a hunter base because they attacked you is really not rewarding enough. I mean, yeah, it's better than nothing, but yeah. So anyway, there's a lot of complaint about that because, people are constantly getting attacked by the hunters, as are we. And they're, spending most of their day trying to get resources to make repairs, kind of like we are. I mean, that is exactly what I'm doing right now is I am scrambling, trying to find boxes so that I can get nails just so I can make repairs and help build the wall. But yeah, so a lot of people are not happy with that. They're saying it takes away from the game, that it's not fun, and I kind of do agree with them on that. There is a need for a rebalance. Most definitely, there needs to be a rebalance, which Cold Games isn't opposed to. He said it himself. I don't know how many times in different posts that if things aren't balanced right, let him know, and he will look into it and make a call on all that. Now, there's a box. And, he might think that it's balanced right now. Or he might know that it's unbalanced and is wanting to fix it. There's not really any definitive answer right now if he's going to change anything or not. Because, he's not relinquishing many details on what he's about with the game right now. Which, that's fine. That's his business. But it is affecting the game. It is affecting the players of the game. They are starting to voice their opinion about it. And like I said, in some aspects, I do kind of agree with them because, like, right now, okay? We'll just use the current game that we have as an example. I'm running around. I'm gathering up stuff just so I can repair the base. So that I can, rebuild all of our stuff, get it situated, get our wall built, and all that. Alright, we finished that. Okay, let's say I get the wall built. It, you know, holds the hunters back enough that they don't destroy me every day. I mean, they might show up, and then I might be able to, pick them off at the wall with headshots and whatnot, and eliminate the threat without, with minimum damage. After that, what do? Well, we gather resources, like always. Uh, we upgrade our guns more than what are already upgraded. We attack the hunters, gather up more gears, build another base cracker or two, hit the current hunters again, push them back a little bit further, and then what? Wash, rinse, and repeat. Oh, I can't jump over that. So, yeah, I mean, that's one of those deals, is how far do you take the game with what it's got? You take the hunters away, and there's not a whole lot of stuff left to do, in my opinion. I mean, you're gonna run out of stuff. That's all there is to it. You cannot... Well, I mean, I don't want to say you can't, but, I mean, if you... I don't know. It's one of those deals. Like I said, personal opinion, you take away the hunters, you're going to run out of stuff to do even faster. You're going to get bored with the game. You're going to put the game up. You're not going to play the game anymore. And then you're going to be buying another game, and you're going to do the same thing in that game. You're going to find something you don't like and complain about it. So, that's kind of what we got going right now with everything. I want to hop down here. I want to... Mr. Wolfie. Yes, you. So, yeah, I am actually going to bring the wolf up in here. And I'm kind of hoping, yes, turn. Why did you have to stop right there? It's not where you're supposed to stop. Okay, you wander around a bit. So I'm going to try to see if we can't keep that wolf close to the base so that if the hunters do attack, maybe he'll get them, maybe he won't, and we'll get 8. I don't know, but we'll see. But yeah, that's kind of the problem that everyone's having with the game right now, is the hunters are ruining it for people. But at the same time, you take away the hunters, and what do you got? You got a survival building game? Kinda? I mean, I don't know. We played many episodes with the hunters turned off. And to me, it was kind of getting stale at one point. Because it was, run around, pick up a box. Run around, pick up a box. Build 2 or 3 lock picks, run around. Oh, I'm not that far off of their house, am I? Like I said, same thing every day. Hunters add a little bit extra to it. So I don't want to turn them off. I'm not going to turn them off. I'm going to keep playing. Sorry guys, my voice kind of cracked there. I'm going to keep playing. I'm stupid hunter. As I say that, he's in my way of getting that bag. But we got 48 nails. Okay, we got a few nails. That's good at least. Do. What to do? What was I saying? Things. Confusion. Brain not working right. Somebody please help me. But yeah, it's one of those deals. A little bit of a balance issue is in the game. People are complaining. People aren't happy. Ooh, a shotgun shell. Yay. So, that's basically what the forum's been about the last couple of days, really, is, you know, one complaint after another, and it's really been stemming from the hunters. So, this is going to be Friday's video. I'm kind of hoping that there's going to be an update. Uh, exactly as far as what, I don't know, but you know, I'm really, 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 really hoping that we get a content update soon, because I really have a feeling that a lot of people are just going to give up on the game if something doesn't happen here pretty quick. And I like playing the game. I like seeing all the people play the game. I like all the hype on the game right now. I don't want to see that fizz out. Oh no, I want to get it. I want to see it when multiplayer servers get started up, and you know, we have these big, huge maps, and we have all this super cool stuff, and everybody's playing, and you know, there is great potential for this game. And I really honestly feel that the way everything's going here lately is that it's going to start fizzing out. I mean, honestly, guys, even with our series right here that you're watching, we're well over 100 episodes in. How many more episodes am I going to do on this series? Not sure. Honestly, I'm going to keep... Oh, that stupid wolf's there. I'm going to keep playing as long as I feel as though there is stuff to play. No, he saw me. Figures. But yeah, as long as there's stuff to do, stuff to play, you know, stuff going on, I'm going to stay in the game. I'm going to try to be doing it. Now, that doesn't mean, hey, I'm going to sit here and play the game until I get max upgrades on every weapon and this and this and that. Now, that's probably not going to happen. You know, the only way that would happen would be if, you know, we get like I said, a bunch of content, new stuff, some sort of achievement slash questy thing going on. So, you know, that's just kind of an update as where we are on our series here. Oh, get back here, chicken. So, you know, like I said, he puts in that achievement system, and they say that I gotta, you know, collect 500 chickens to get some sort of buildable, craftable award to hang on the wall, or a statue or something to place. Oh yeah, I'm chasing 500 chickens. You can believe it. And I'll do it rather quickly, honestly. I mean, it wouldn't take me too long. I can get, oh, let's see, the most I ever got in one day was like, was it 11 chickens? 12? Something like that. 11, 12 chickens, maybe. So yeah, we could rush to a number like that, but you know, we have to have stuff to do. We have to have goals and all that. We've got the house built. We've got a ton of power coming in. We got the greenhouse almost completely built. I want to finish out the roof on that. You know, just several things that I'd like to see done on the game. So, but, you know, that's my ranting and raving for today, guys. And it is dark, so I think that is going to do it for today's game, today's video. So, I do hope everybody has enjoyed it. If you have, guys, be sure to hit that like button. And if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. It's an awesome, awesome, awesome way for you to show your support to me, to the channel, to the video, and to the game itself, guys. And as always, feel free to share the video on any social media you're using. And guys, just like to stop, take a moment to thank each and every one of y'all for all of your wonderful, awesome support, all the comments, all the likes, all the subscribers, and all the videos shared, guys. It is awesome. I do appreciate it. And with that being said, until next time, survivors, keep on surviving.